ya se fue, ya se fue. Ya se fueron ellos dos. Empezamos tú y yo entonces hoy.
Dale, viejo, dale.
Ana, pero dale.
Pues yo le di, eres tú.
Dale.
Que yo le di, está ready.
Dale la O.
Yo no sé.
Pues, se quedó.
Se bugueó el bendito güey. Bueno, comiencen. Dale, dale ahora.
Tampoco.
¿Y qué, Anán? Pues el internet de Anán está malísimo.
Ya.
Sí, que no me lo puedo. Eso fue el dinero. No ustedes.
No, ¿qué es lo que es? No, yo no podemos.
Dale.
Ya, dale.
Apágame la luz. Cerramos la puerta.
Bueno, comiencen.
Tome nuevo.
¿Por qué? No.
El internet de nada más, concha.
Misa, todo esto cuarto, Misa, y tú no gastas dinero,
¿Para qué voy a gastar? Ya yo tengo toda la carta que necesito. ¿No?
Cuando tú quieras.
Misa, ¿y tú de diablo tú se lo miras?
Can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me how can you stop? Oh, son.
The batter now, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. The tag out. Juan Soto down. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike three. Bobby Witt Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
That one at triple digits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1
3-1 now. Righty to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Outside, and that is ball 4. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Throw over to first. Tries to get back and save. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Schwarber, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. Senga back to work. And that one hit to first. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Outside low. And the count is 1-2. No score here in the second. That one kicks away from the catcher. De La Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Senga, one of the best strikeout pitchers. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Strike 1.
1-1.
There's a 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Runners breaking for the plate. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. The line of the pitch. Tatis really on his horse for it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. 1-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Carlos Santana, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 0-2. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
JT Realmuto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. And a pitch.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Ramirez sprinting for this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Then there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in.
Oh, wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-1.
And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Now the designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Walked to open the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
The count.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with one gone. Standing in is the power hitting second base. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This to center field. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Ketel Marte. Ryan back to work. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Mike Trout.
Almost anytime you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And a base hit right there. extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data
Trout on the move. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner on the go again. Hung up in a rundown now. Two outs. He's under it. That is the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Chipper Jones digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Chances in the dirt. Slider there.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Jones. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. Ball 2. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. And it skips into the.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And Betts is set down. Both runners tagging. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. The tag got him. Triple play. What? Top of the 6th inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5.
On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chapman now 1-run game. Rips one to right. Hernandez makes it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Late with the swing there. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rip to third. And he'll be safe at first. So 2 down, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. Witt off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of it.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. To play, Luis Arias. And a pitch. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. That one missing inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there anymore.
And a base hit. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one missed. And that's a little high. Next offering upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pounding in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time.
No, foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chapman back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Betts makes the grab, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Blows a high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pinch hitter.
That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. It misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Jose win.
0-2.
And it gets by. One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Lindor gets it to first. That's it out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He's in there. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. Around third. Caught the rundown now. And they tag him out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and
righty reliever out of the pen, Troy Percival.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ramirez sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out. Base is empty and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, no, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to his own.
Fires across the diamond. Lindor retired. Here's Juan Soto.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Back here in San Francisco. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. That one way inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The tag, and he's out. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 3. Ramirez settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Ramirez makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Percival, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And that one hammered. Betts going back on this one. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. It's 7-4. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one ripped right center field. Trout going back to the running track. Makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Man, is he fast. That's so fun to watch. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh, that That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I got one ball,
Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
one ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 1 so far. That's to third. And that's just foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. That one drilled left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-6. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am so... Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el AM, de fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coroné. En París como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven, calladita pa' que tose. Números 1 como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales. Estamos legales. Bicheta de fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coroné. En París como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven, calladita pa' que tose. Sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire así. Me pidió que me soltara.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie. De La Cruz.
Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. And we are underway. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Here's Kiermaier now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And it's strike two. One out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The line to kick the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman,
That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one in triple digits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And here it comes. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cooked up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Here's Trout. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And a sac bunt here. They get the tag on him. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's safe at third, and a run comes in to score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's a base hit as a run scores.
picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Just missed. Line drive. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-2. And now here is Harper. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Jones. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Luis Ariz stands in.
The first base
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
Mookie on the move. Pitch misses inside. Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
1 ball, 2
in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Ariz around second, headed for third. And it gets by him. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Well struck left field. That's bad. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in, turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, at the ball.
On the ground, right side. Marte whips it to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Not in time, and that'll score a run. So up next, Chipper Jones. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And that is gone. And they add to the lead in 6-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Juan Soto. That misses. 1-0. Soto, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get it out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground. To first, and that is the inning. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The wind and the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Way inside. Righty to the plate. Now a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Throw is high and over his head. And at first, Mike Trout getting ready to hit.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
At the belt and fires. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Harper quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Trout at first with no outs. Good job to fight that one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The next offering misses. Full count now. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But they do get a run. Here's Jose Ramirez. And
Count
ball
1-0.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Bryce Harper. Senga back to work. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The pitch. And it skips into dirt. Kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounce to the right side. Marte in plenty of time to first. Harper retired. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, Mookie Betts will get us started. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And now it's even up.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
In for a strike. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now, Luis Arias. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball 1 low. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. So the lineup flips over. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now, 1 for 2.
Second base, Trey Turner.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Helpful.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's Corey Seager.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. That one missed. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Two outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And now the lefty. That one misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something
towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he...
Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Juan Soto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Avisail Garcia, the next to hit. Outfield playing Vic. So they bring on the veteran, Troy Percival.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Whips it across. Garcia gone on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the air, left side. Betts brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
0-1 for count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now.
The left fielder, Mookie.
So
Off the plate, ball
goes
1.
6'1". He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Just missed. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Lifted in the air up to left. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in the dirt. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball.
With the
2
tying
strikes.
run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Mookie on the move. Out of line, out towards center. Kiermaier hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The left fielder, Bryce Harper.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind the line.
Swings through that
No
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Under this one. Pulls it in for the out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
That
Ball, that's off the
misses.
plate.
And that is ball 1. There's the strike.
1-1.
And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside, that's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not
Three
even
balls,
close
1 strike.
there. And now 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So man aboard. Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Got it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
As the lefty gets to work. Garcia settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there. Step up to the challenge. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Kicks and fires. Got a good eye there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that high fastball.
1 ball.
He can live up in the zone all.
Runners on the move. And he pops up the bunt. Goes to third for 1. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate.
The second baseman. Trey.
And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
With that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. And this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at bay.
Right through. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Pitch. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And the count 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball,
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Two gone now. And now it's Mookie Betts. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Bobby Witt Jr. He represents the go-ahead run. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging for the K. Throws to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Chapman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez drop step going back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Adam Ottavino into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pudge had a good one down. Takes it. Strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Center field. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he's out on the tag. He's 2 outs away. The batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. So now a pinch hitter, Craig Biggio. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. So first and second with one gone. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one cutting but missing down low. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. A sliding stop. Over to second for one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, you come into a tough spot, and your focus is on that catcher's mitt. You're attacking the batter, and he did exactly that. Fortunately, he was hit into a spot where they could turn the double play. So one hitter, 2 outs, gets a W for the team.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
The young boy's gonna die.
Para que se hable, loco.
Our love is just is just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. They're coming through. They're coming for you. We know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice all suspicious. Don't wanna be another victim, so we gotta move in the same direction. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Undertakers taking on the All-Stars. Ready to go now? An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch.
Marte.
Ball one, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missing there. Down 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the righty deals. Definitely not a Marte for Ketel Marte. Here's Turner now. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner is out. So now it's Corey Seager. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City. Now a chance for Ken. Griffey Jr.
Griffey
And the pitch.
Jr.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Eric. Hard hit right side. Throw on to box. They don't come any quicker. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the second. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fought off foul.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Still want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Juan Soto now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. Jones zips it across and quickly one away in the second. And here is Chipper Jones. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going 2 now. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Inside and it hit him. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Dive, and he's got it. Goes to second. Safe there. Posada steps to the plate, and the bases are full. Both opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Yoan. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One out, bases full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting ninth, the White Unit.
Austin Meadows down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Yoan. Swings through that one out in front that time. Jones, the runner at third. Lindor over at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, this is Willie Castro. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Castro, the switch hitting DH, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it skips in the dirt. That one almost got him. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in triple digits. Meadows ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first round of the ball game.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runner at third. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. And gone. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. It's 2-0. Here's Ray Boggs now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner on the move. Still only one out here in the inning. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. On the strike, the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's out number 3. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
Cueto back to work.
Griffey Jr.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Witt Jr. grounded out to short in his first trip. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And talk about efficient. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he deals. And out number 1 on the ground. So digging in, Chipper Jones. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Rodriguez racing after it. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one hammered. That's back. And gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.